The Dodge Viper has become one of the most iconic sports cars in automotive history. It all began in 1988 when Chrysler started developing the very first prototype. After the positive response to the concept car at the 1989 North American International Auto Show, the Viper was approved to be a standard production vehicle. Team Viper was then established in March of '89 for further development. One of the signature features of the Viper is the V10 engine, which was originally developed with the help of Lamborghini. The Dodge Viper RT10 two-door roadster was released to the public for the 1992 model year. Since then, the Viper has been through several changes throughout the years, and a variety of models have come and gone. The 2010 Dodge Viper marked the end of the Viper's original run. However, the current 5th generation Viper would return for 2013 under the SRT nameplate. Dodge would reclaim the name starting in 2015. Fiat Chrysler is ending production of the Viper this year, making 2017 the final Viper model year. The Viper is available in SRT, GT, GTS, and HCR trim levels. The GTC trim is a GT model that can be customized with thousands of color and accessory options that'll make your Viper a one-of-a-kind for that model year, meaning this Viper here is the only 2017 model as is. The Viper is 175.7 inches long, stands 49.1 inches tall, and sits 76.4 inches wide. Today's GTC model is featured in the billet silver metallic clear coat exterior color with customized Venom black and adrenaline red ACR stripes. At the front of the Viper sits these automatic high-intensity discharge headlamps placed inside of a semi-gloss black bezel with LED daytime running lamps and LED marker lamps. The iconic Viper badge is still placed at the center just under the hood line. Down below sits the large front grille placed in between two wheel well cooling dams. Today's GTC also includes an optional front carbon fiber splitter. The optional SRT hood is made from carbon fiber and includes 6 air extractors as well as the center air intake dam. Behind each front wheel sits an additional mesh air extractor. The powered side mirrors are placed inside of these color-matching caps. Next to the side windows sits these carbon fiber side scoops. The electronic door release paddles are color matching, and passive entry is also included. Under each door sits an exhaust outlet placed inside of satin silver accenting. The passenger side also includes the satin chrome Viper fuel filler door. Today's Viper rides on these 5-spoke, Rattler polished forged aluminum rims wrapped with P295 30ZR 18-inch performance tires up front and P35 30ZR 19-inch performance tires in the rear. Braking is supplied through a 4-wheel anti-lock disc braking system with StopTech 2-piece performance brake rotors and red Brembo brake calipers. An all-speed traction control system and a 5-mode electronic stability control program both come equipped as standard. Four-wheel independent suspension with built-in Damtronic shocks and dual-mode suspension programming also comes as standard. The edge of the rear hatch includes this optional carbon fiber rear spoiler. The rear tail lamps are completed in LED lighting. They're placed within an optional carbon fiber fascia. The lower rear bumper includes several additional air dams. Once inside, you'll see that the Viper offers two persons, 42.7 inches of legroom, 36.7 inches of headroom, and 53 inches of shoulder room. Standard safety features include dual front airbags and side-mounted door airbags. Today's Viper is furnished with these optional Seatbelt Laguna premium leather sport bucket seats, finished in black with embossed diamond pattern inserts and white contrasted stitching, which are similar to the seats found in this 2014 SRT Viper GTS. As part of today's optional GTS Laguna interior package, both seats are 6-way powered. Today's GTC also includes these optional red seat belts. The interior door trim includes premium Laguna leather with black carbon fiber accents, satin silver door handle, your door lock, mirror and window controls, and a door pocket with your fuel filler release placed inside. The rest of the interior is furnished in premium Laguna leather with black carbon fiber, gloss black, and satin silver inserts. Keyless enter and go with push button ignition is standard. The driver is placed in front of an illuminescent gauge cluster that includes a 220 mph speedometer to the left, your fuel level gauge to the right, and a configurable 7-inch driver information display in the center with a 7,000 RPM tach, your coolant temperature, charging voltage, and oil pressure readings displayed within. The display is also used to show you your vehicle mileage, 2 trip computers with individual vehicle timers and average speed information, your audio information, displays any urgent vehicle alerts, allows you access to the display's configurable options, your SRT performance computer with 0 to 60 timer, braking distance stats, your quarter and eighth mile timers, your instant G-force, and G-force peak stats. You can also view any vehicle diagnostic codes, enter into hibernation mode, view additional vehicle stats such as your tire pressure readings, your coolant temperature, engine oil temperature, your total engine hours, intake air temperature, current horsepower, and current engine torque stats, and view any additional fuel information. Today's Viper driver grabs onto an optional 4-spoke SRT designed steering wheel furnished with high grip Alcantara suede, red stitching, top red rim stripe, and black carbon fiber spoke accents. The left spoke includes your voice command, hands-free phone, and driver information display controls. The right spoke includes your electronic stability control mode, launch, and cruise controls. Behind both spokes sit your audio controls. Steering is provided through a hydraulic-powered rack and pinion system that provides approximately 2.5 turns lock to lock. Over to the left of the dash sit your exterior lighting and interior dimmer controls. Your wiper controls can be found on the turn signal stalk. The power adjustable pedal function is a standard feature. All Viper models come equipped with the Uconnect 8.4 nav infotainment system, which is accessed through the 8.4-inch touchscreen display. Entertainment is provided through an AM/FM MP3 audio system, backed by an optional 18-speaker high-performance Harman Kardon sound system. Uconnect also includes Bluetooth connectivity, voice command, HD radio tuner, additional vehicle applications, and SiriusXM satellite radio with SiriusXM traffic and travel link applications. Using the links at the bottom of the display, you can access your digital media controls, your mirror dimmer and system settings, and all of your Uconnect applications. The SRT performance pages allows the driver to take an in-depth look at their Viper's current and past performance stats. You can take a look at performance timers, all G-force stats, view 2 different vital gauge displays, view your current engine performance stats, and even customize the system to match your Viper. The display also accesses your automatic single-zone climate controls, view the standard GPS navigation system, and access your hands-free phone controls. Once the car is in reverse, our rear-view backup camera will be displayed. Down below, you'll find your audio volume and tuning controls, some of your climate controls, your dual mode suspension controls that consist of race and street modes, and your emergency hazards. Off to the right sits a grab handle with the Viper name placed underneath it. The center console begins with a hidden 12-volt power outlet and a round leather stitch shifter with satin silver shift pattern and a leather boot. Behind it sits your handbrake lever and two cup holders. In between the seats sits a 12-volt power outlet, an SD card reader, USB port, and auxiliary input jack for your digital media devices. There's also a nicely sized storage compartment above them. Shown here is the original GT dashboard badge if you wish to remove the customized one with your name on it. In front of the passenger sits a large glove compartment. The Alcantara headliner is part of the GTS Laguna interior package. The driver's sun visor only includes your universal garage door controls. In between the visors sits two LED map lamps. The passenger's visor does include a vanity mirror. Once you access the back of the Viper, you'll find a nice amount of cargo space. The Viper offers a total 14.6 cubic feet of cargo room. An emergency tire servicing kit is provided, as well as two lower storage pockets. The vehicle's battery is located under the cargo floor. The Viper is powered by an 8.4-liter 20 overhead valve V10 engine with variable valve timing. It produces 645 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. EPA estimates are rated at 12 miles per gallon in the city and 19 miles per gallon on the highway. It is constructed of an aluminum alloy block with forged aluminum pistons, forged steel crankshaft, and aluminum alloy heads. The Viper also carries a 16-gallon fuel tank. The V10 engine is strapped to a 6-speed manual transmission. Thanks for watching this presentation of Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. If you enjoyed this feature, please like, comment, subscribe, and add MVS on other social media sites.